Gotcha, bitch. Bet you thought my audio wasn't working, but it does. I was just muting my mic and being a goofball. Ha ha ha. Anyways, today's video, we're actually going to be talking Tyler Toffoli, recently put on the trade block by the Calgary Flames. Tyler Toffoli actually had a really good year this year. 34 goals, 39 assists, and 73 points. Now, the big question is, was this a fluke? Or is Tyler Toffoli at age 31 just playing the best hockey he's ever played in his life? Looking at Tyler Toffoli, the individual, he has never put up numbers like this at any point in his career, even suggested that he could. His best season being 44 points in 52 games with the Montreal Canadiens. I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm just kidding. Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights. If you didn't watch the movie, just... but yeah, like just monstrous numbers, like just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, 10 points in 10 games with Vancouver, but you know, it's like 10 games. 82 games, you had 73 points. So he had a pretty good year, did Tyler Toffoli. So, is it a little bit out of the ordinary? It's a lot of bit out of the ordinary. I mean, he's never had a season like this before, and considering he's 31 years old, you wonder where it came from. Maybe it was just the right fit. I don't know. All I know is Tyler Toffoli is quite the intriguing options. I have not looked at any of these stats. I am seeing this for the first time with you guys, so we can look at and see how much of a fit is Tyler Toffoli if the New York Rangers were to go out and acquire him this offseason. First and foreskin, before we look at his stats, I want to look at the actual player and his contract. 1 year left at $4,250,000, which if you cut it in half is $2,125,000. The reason I say if you cut it in half is if the Calgary Flames retain half of his salary when we trade for him. I don't know what the going rate is for a player who just broke out, is 31 years old, and is a pending UFA. I don't know what it would cost to acquire him. I don't. But that's not what we're concerned about in this video. We're just worried to see if he could fit, or if he'd be a good fit, or a good trade target if nothing else, because you kind of fear that another team in the Metro is going to go after him and potentially get a stud, or maybe not. We got to see what his individuals look like. So, take a sip of water real quick. Talking a lot. Circle. Don't drink the energy ones. They're loaded with caffeine. But the hydrate one, it'll make you piss a lot, but it's good for you. Tastes good too. Just careful with the flavor levels. You put it up too high, it's like flavor overload, but it's good. No sugars. It's like a health drink. I like health drinks. Anyways, no free ads, even though that was a free ad. We're talking hockey now. Tyler Toffoli. His 34 goals will be third on the New York Rangers. Almost a second. His 39 assists will be fifth on the New York Rangers. However, his 73 points will be third. Now, what I like about this, right, so the 48 even strength points, third on the team. So he scores at even strength, he scores in the power play, 2 overtimes, blah, 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 268 shots, I believe would lead the team. Yeah. So he shoots the puck, which we kind of need because we don't shoot the puck a whole lot, it feels like. Or at least we don't have guys that shoot at the right time. So a sniper, per se, a sniper. 58% in the faceoff dot. I'm not sure how many faceoffs he took because I don't believe he's a center. Faceoff wins and losses. Yeah, I mean, he took 12 faceoffs. All right, so who are we kidding? He's a winger. Let's get into the fun stats. The miscellaneous. So, let's do this. All right. So, 2.5. We don't worry about the hits. All right? I mean, for a goal scorer, I'm not worried about the hits. The .61 blocks per 60, it's quite low. Actually, let me add on some gefilte here. We'll do 50 games played at the very least. Okay, so blocks per 60. Yeah, he'd be like second to last. He does not block shots. His 1.4 giveaways and 1.8 takeaways. So his 1.4 giveaways per 60 would be the second best on the entire team. And his 1.8 takeaways per 60 would be 7th. Okay. So not bad. What I like is the fact this guy's a goal scorer and a point getter, and his giveaways would be the second best on our entire team. His takeaways were not, well, actually, takeaways in 7th on the team is really not that bad. It's actually pretty good. As he missed the net a lot. He missed the net 97 times. That's got to be way up there on our team. That would still only be 5th on our team. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. That was not what I was expecting. We had a lot of guys that missed the net more than 100 times. Okay. So that's the miscellaneous. My favorite one, penalties. All right. So I can tell you right now, I'm already a fan of Tyler Toffoli. I like the miscellaneous stats. We'll see what the penalties and everything else looks like, but preliminarily speaking, it looks good. 28 PIMs, 0.13 net penalties per 60. Let's see where that would sit with the Rangers. Maybe 6 on the team. I like that. How many minors? 12 minors would be, yeah, I mean, he'd be 11th. The 11th most. That's not bad. So he doesn't take a lot of penalties. He's got a pretty positive giveaways to takeaways ratio, or takeaways to giveaways ratio, depending on how you, I don't know, whatever. The ratio is positive in terms of, like, he doesn't give away the puck more than he takes it away. Shoots the puck a lot. Scored 34 goals. Had 73 points. Okay, we're looking pretty good so far. Oh, and makes enough money to where we could afford it in an offseason. So, I'm kind of like that. Now, puck possession. I want to look at this one. All right, so I believe, yes, shot attempts percentage. So I believe when he is on the ice, of all the shots that are taken between both teams, 58.5% of the shots are his team taking the shots. So let's go look at that on the Rangers' perspective. I don't know what that's going to look like for them. I feel like 58.5 is like a really high. Oh, puck possession. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. So he was 58. Oh, wow. He would be number 1 by a significant margin. Wow. Okay. What's ISAT? Individual shot attempts 4 per 60. What was his? 19. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? A shooter? So his team has more shots when he's on the ice. He takes more shots. What is this? Individual 5v5. Oh, I don't want to look at that. Oh, shot attempts. This is shots on. Okay, got it. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's do shot. So shots on net per 60 is 11.51, which would still lead the team by almost 1.5. I really like that. So starting in the offensive zone. So he starts in the offensive zone more often than not. So I mean, he should be, he should be, but who knows? On ice goals for percentage, 61% of the time his team is the one scoring. That would put him 3rd on the team. These are all very good-looking numbers. These are all really good-looking numbers. Okay, Tyler freaking Toffoli, huh? How's that for like a sneaky Rangers go after? So goals per 60, 1.15. Oh, whoopsie, got to do the scoring per 60. So goals was 115. Let's see, as soon as this loads, please take your sweet time. We're not on a time crunch at all. We're not. Goals per 60, 1.15 would be. Thank you. Number 1 by 0.01. Okay. Assists per 60, 1.27. I don't think that would be up there. I feel like we have a lot of passers on the team, so that probably wouldn't be. Jesus Christ, dude. Perfect timing. What did we say? 1.27 would actually still be 4th on the team. Not worried about primary or secondary. 2.41 points per 60. Where would that land him? This is like taking a lot longer just to get these like little stats. All right, what did we say? 2.41. Be 2nd on the team. Okay, I'm sold. Just fucking get the guy. Drury, do I've got a guy for you? Do I have a guy for you? I'm a fan of Tyler Toffoli. There, I'm going to say it. I know he beat us in the Cup, but I'm a fan of Tyler Toffoli. I want this man on my team. These are all very... Like, fucking net penalty would be 2nd on... I don't know. I mean, sign me up for it. I'll take him. Yeah, go ahead. My mind's made up. I want Tyler Toffoli. Wow. I wonder what the cost for Tyler Toffoli would be. I could maybe do that in a separate video because I have to look at some historical similarities between his situation with him having an expiring contract and really just now popping off at the age of 31. I can't, off the top of my head, think of anybody. 1 year left before UFA. I really don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head. But you know what? You guys tell me if you think of any in the comment section below. Let me know. Let me know what you think about Tyler Toffoli, the player, and if you think he'd be a good fit on the New York Rangers. Because me personally, I think it would be great, especially if Calgary's half of his salary. I'd be willing to give up a little bit. I'd want to hold on to the Rangers' first-round pick, but I wouldn't be upset moving prospects for. But hey, listen, that's for Drury to decide, not us. But I'm a fan, and if we can acquire him, go for it. Playoff-type player, dude. I mean, he's a winner. He's won before. And he's a good-ass player. So you guys tell me in the comment section down below your thoughts on Tyler Toffoli. And I will meet you down there. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you want to start making it. And if you understood everything I just said, you do not need hearing aids. How good was that? I did pretty good right there, guys. Yeah. Saturday. I don't got to work. I'm just in a good mood. I'm in a goofy mood. We're having fun. Hope you're having fun, too. I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.